Hi, welcome to another one of my survival skills video, and today we are going to be preparing a chicken in black bean sauce. We have a 5 3/8 pound chicken. Here's some black beans that are about 2 tablespoons with chili pepper, bell pepper, an onion, and 3 cloves of garlic. And I'm going to also use a little soy sauce in it. And this is a mushroom bouillon, but you could use chicken bouillon. It's really nice. And if I didn't have mentioned, this is a traditional Chinese butcher knife. They come in different thicknesses. I like to use a medium thickness because this you could cut vegetables as well as cut through chicken bones. And you could pick one of these up for around 10 bucks in most Chinese grocery store or Chinese emporium. For the chili pepper, depending on how hot you like it, you may want to remove the seeds or the black beans, you could leave them as is, but I like to get more out of them by dicing them up a little bit. So they're a little smaller pieces. Now I'm going to start preparing the chicken. Now you want to get rid of some of the fat. I'm going to put this aside in here. It's all on the back end. I'm going to first remove the wings. As you can see, there's a joint here, and you could feel it in there. You use your thumb, you could feel it, and just cut right into it, and that's right off. I like to separate the wing from the little mini drumsticks. I'm going to use that as my container for now. And I'm going to remove the leg and thigh. And as you cut the skin back, you will see, and you could pull it back, and you will see the joint right here. It will virtually just break off and cut where the joint is. I'm going to put that in here. And make sure you keep your hand out of harm's way. Now I just break that off. And now in traditional Chinese style stir fry, what they typically like to do is cut this into little pieces. So I'm going to first split the chicken in half. Okay, this is half the chicken, the breast meat and some dark meat, and typically what I want to do is to cut into maybe smaller serving sizes. Here's one, however you like it. So I'm going to go to town here by maybe cutting this in half. And here's some of the white meat. Now the white meat you may want to keep separate from the dark meats because the white meat has a tendency to cook a lot faster. I'm heating up my wok with the oil. I prefer peanut oil. And it's about, I'll say, maybe 3 or 4 tablespoons of peanut oil in there. You gotta wait that until that's completely smoking hot. What I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna only cook half the chicken because the chicken is almost 6 pounds. So I'll show you just, and I'm gonna use half the ingredients. My wok is smoking hot. I'm gonna put half the black beans, half the garlic, and the chili. Stir it out a little bit. Be real careful with this. This burns very, very fast. So I'm going to put in the chicken. As you can see, I have not put in any of the white meat because the white meat cooks significantly faster. But to brown it, I'm gonna put it in there anyways. But I have to remember to just sort out the white meat. And put it back in and when this is about to be done. Now I'm going to put a little water and soy sauce. And let this cook for a little bit. A little water, about a half cup of water, and about say a tablespoon of soy sauce, and a little of my, you could use chicken bouillon. Okay, it's been cooking for about 2 or 3 minutes, so I'm going to move this around a little bit to make sure things are still looking good. And as you can see, the white meat is starting to cook a lot faster. So if you're not too particular about having the white meat get a little bit overcooked, then you don't have to go through the trouble of taking them out. But I like to make sure that everything tastes evenly cooked. So I'm going to take out just the white meat. See, this one is almost completely cooked. The dark meat takes a little longer. Now that I got this thing going, I'm going to throw in my other half of bell pepper, half the onions that I cut up. So it's been cooking for another about 3 minutes. So I'm going to throw my white meat back in here. Now, I like a little more sauce So I'm going to add a little bit more water to it. And you see some of the meat separating back from the bones. That means it's starting to be cooked. And I'm gonna use, I had gotten a little cornstarch and water and mixed it up, and I'm gonna thicken this. Put in the whole thing so you can gauge it for yourself. And we are ready to serve. I'm gonna put it into this plate. Blowing over a little bit, but that's okay. We'll clean up afterward. And there you have it.